Hey work addicts, it's HQ. I'm coming at you on day 1000 of the sneaky streak. Check it out. All right, y'all. So this morning started off a little crazy. I got up a little late. That's not normal. My alarm didn't go off. So I arrived to Fleet Feet, Tallahassee here, where the workout group does a group run on Mondays and Thursdays. And I was planning to run at 7. And I woke up at 7:12. I look at my phone and I have texts, and my people are asking where I am, and I was a little surprised by that. I made a comment on the group page that I was going to run here today, but I had no true expectations of who was going to show up. And I get here this morning, and I got friends here ready to run to celebrate with me on day 1000. Mary came over from Jacksonville. We got Casey, Christina, Stevan, Toller, Kevin was out. And that's freaking awesome to have a community and have friends who want to celebrate in this milestone with me. Check them out. I'm going to post the photos of them also. Again, I just say thank you for the support. Love the Work Addicts Fitness community, and do work. Work Addicts, it's HQ. It's day 1000 of the hashtag sneaky streak. That's been my running streak that started on officially January 1st, 2018, and has gone now to this point, which is September 27th of 2020. And there's a story behind this streak. I did not anticipate it going 1,000 days. When I started, I didn't think it was gonna go a year. Talked to my buddy Stevan at, I think, a Christmas Eve run in 2017. We thought about actually starting a streak. The conversation started, and I said, hey, I'll do it with you. And we got going. I didn't expect to finish it for an entire year. Finished year 1, and we do a thing called a work extravaganza on New Year's morning or New Year's Day. And so that sent me into the first day of the next year. And I got that going, and that day was super cold, and we had a big group show up. And I said, hey, I'm gonna run on one of the coldest days of the year. I might as well run the rest of this year. That rolled into, I started grad school, and getting out daily started to help me to balance the schoolwork, working full-time, being a husband, being a father, all of that balanced where my time out doing that mile, doing that run was a great time for me to think and work through the day. So it worked out, and I said, hey, I'll run until I finish grad school. Finished grad school last year and was getting ready for New York Marathon, and I said, hey, I recover better when I'm streaking. So I kept going. That brought us into 2020, and I had a marathon in January in Alabama, and I said, hey, I recover after marathons better, I might as well keep going. And then COVID and here. There's always a reason that you can keep your streak going if you're enjoying the way that you're doing it. And that's the big key. For me, I've enjoyed the streak. Once I broke out the barrier that I had to run a certain pace, I had to run a certain, I try to do a mile, at least a mile a day. But the pace and the way I get that mile has varied. And I've learned that after doing hard days, long days, it's okay for me to do an interval workout for the mile and do a run walk, so I can recover and still get the work done, still get outside, still enjoy it. I've had days where I've done the mile on a treadmill at a gym because it was weather that it wasn't safe to be outside for, but I still had to get the run done. So it's been a journey, and my main question now is, and I'm playing in my head, it's day 1000. I know I'll do day 1001 because there's a group run tomorrow, but what about the next day? Do I keep going? Do I want to keep going? There's nothing, I don't have any injuries, I don't have anything that I'm dealing with at the moment that will stop me, but this was my off ramp, day 1000. When I crossed day 500, I said, hey, oh man, day 1000 is likely going to be the next opportunity to get off of this train if you're going to do it. And I've already said to myself, if I don't stop at day 1000, I could stop at year 3, which would be New Year's. But like I said earlier, we have the work extravaganza on New Year's Day. So what do I do after January 1st, 2021? And I'm looking for feedback. Give me some feedback in the comments what your thoughts are. Should I keep rolling? Should I get off here because being able to say you ran 1,000+ days is enough? And a little additional insight. I haven't dealt with serious injuries throughout this streak. For some reason, my body has, like I said, I recover faster and I bounce back, and I've been able to stay primarily injury-free throughout it. So it's, in some ways, in my eyes, made me stronger. I have a friend, Dr. Marilyn, who is like 9 years into a streak. And she told me that this was the way that her body responds to it also, where she's always in marathon shape because of her streak. And I feel like at this moment, I could run a marathon. It may not be my fastest, but I could run it. I could run a pretty good half right now just because of the mileage that I do weekly and continuously having time on my feet. So, like I said, down in the comments, drop your thoughts on streaking. Are you pro streaking? Are you anti-streaking? Why? What happened? If you like the content of this channel, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and follow along. Looking to do some insight on the running shoes that I use coming up soon. Gonna highlight my bike. Gonna certainly highlight my new bike when I get one. Talking a little bit more about the mileage. Gonna try to show you guys some of the rides that I put in with the GoPro. It's HQ. I want to say thank you again. This has been day 1,000 of the Sneaky Streak. Do work.